Alright, boys. So there are 5 things that I want to cut to start 2024 the right way. And I thought I would share those with you so that they could inspire you as well to make some change in your life to start 2024 the right way this year, to be productive and to try to improve yourself. The first one is social medias. Unless you are using social media to generate money or your personal brand, you should not waste your time on social media. The only thing that it's doing is fueling your crave, the feeling of a new post, wasting your precious time. You only get 24 hours in a day. 8 to 9, you're sleeping. Another 8 for working, 1 to 2 hours to eat, shower, and whatnot. That leaves you with only close to 6 hours left. 6 to 5 hours left. Why would you spend half of that doing something unproductive, looking at posts of, it's making you jealous. It's not even worth it. It fucks up your brain. It's not worth it. You are wasting valuable time. So I want to cut that for 2024. If I want to have a productive beginning for 2024, I want to cut that. What I'll do is I won't disable my accounts. I want to be able to still have the accounts. If I ever need it, I can go on my computer and I can check my account. But on my phone, I want to log out, and I don't need, unless I need to, I won't delete the app. But I want to log out completely, and there's the option to just log out. And you can just click on it and it logs you back on. I want to completely get rid of it. So I have to type my password in my emails. So it's a step. It's a resistance. And you want to have those resistance in a way that it's not easy. If you really want to go, you have to work for it. So it's not a habit that you just click on it and it automatically logs you on. No, you have to work for it. And sometimes just this little resistance is enough to completely get rid of that habit. That's the first one. Second one is video games. Video games are simply a waste of time. And most of the time, people are saying that they play video game to wind down. But 90% of the video games that you play are making you more stressed. You're playing them and your heart's racing. You want to kill that person. Someone's shooting at you. Your heart's racing. You're in a high stress zone. I'm talking about Tetris. I'm talking about FPS. Games like that. It's very stressful. You're not winding down. And let's be honest, when you say you're going to play for just 30 minutes, an hour, it's usually an hour and a half, 2 hours, 3 hours. It's a complete waste of time. Instead, I want to start reading more, meditating more, having time for myself, alone time and quiet time where I can think for myself. I don't want to simply get lost into something without thinking about it, just being somewhere else and not thinking. I want to think more for myself about my projects, anything, but I don't want to mindlessly consume stuff. This is the second thing, and I want that for at least 6 months. So until June, I want to be video game free. Second thing is alcohol. I don't want to consume alcohol. Whenever I consume alcohol, I feel like shit the next day. I feel like shit for a day or two after I consume it, and I don't like that feeling. It might be fun for an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours while you consume it, but the next day, my recovery is shit. I've seen it, I tracked it during the holidays. I drink a little bit, but my recovery was shit. My sleep was shit. My day, the next day was shit. Performance at the gym was shit. My work was shit. I could not focus. I could not do anything. So I want to get rid of alcohol for at least 6 months again. I want to be able to deeply concentrate until June for the next 6 months. That is the third thing. The fourth thing is simply, I just don't want to come by myself or while looking at a video. You get what I mean, but it's not natural, completely messes up your brain, and it's a waste of time. You're just sitting alone in a dark room, being ashamed of yourself, watching some stupid video. It's a complete waste of time. It's not something that I was doing frequently, but I don't want to do it again for 6 months. I want to concentrate all of my efforts, all of my time, all of my energy into something productive. Something that I will be proud of in the next 6 months. That leaves me shame. It gives me shame. And honestly, if you are watching those types of videos, it messes up your brain into thinking that you're actually achieving the goal of mating. That's one thing. So it gives you all that dopamine and all that reward. You did not even achieve your sole goal in life. You don't even deserve it. Second thing, it gives you a messed up impression of what a relationship should be, or what a night with a partner should be. It's completely out of touch with reality. Third thing also is, when you have a girl or a woman, it makes you want to cheat more because you're seeing all those other girls on your phone naked, and your brain is thinking, why should I only be with that woman when I see all of those other girls? In a way, it makes you more prone to cheating because you've been so accustomed to it. It makes you desire your women even less because you've been seeing all those other girls. Last thing is Netflix, movies, TV series. Again, complete waste of time. And I want to limit that one to maybe once or twice per week, maximum. I don't want to get completely rid of this one, but at least minimize it. Whenever I look at a TV series or a film, I want to have done my work for the day. Because first, I do not want to get stressed while watching my movie about the work that I did not and how I'm wasting my time watching that film. And second, I want to be fully present in that moment. I know I'm wasting my time, but this is a rest. And lastly, I don't want to binge watch. That means that if I start a show at 7, I'm not going to be up until 10, 11 and messing up my sleep. No, I want to have full control. 1 episode, 2 episodes, max. And then I go to bed. I want to stay in control. I don't want to completely binge watch something and ruin my sleep. That's not the point. And it's just not a good habit to waste your time on watching stuff that numbs your brain. When you consume so much stuff, it numbs your brain. When you consume too much and you don't take the time to think for yourself or produce stuff, it completely numbs your brain, makes you dumber, less efficient at thinking. And I don't want that for myself. I do not want that for 2024. I want to be a better version of myself this year. I want to implement all of those things. And if I fail, whenever I fail, I want to come here and tell you that I failed. Every single week on my weekly videos, I will tell you if I failed at one of those 5 things, why I failed, what I'm gonna do to fix it. And that's a key thing to sticking to your habit. It's accountability. It's one thing to say you're not gonna do it, but when you do it, take yourself accountable. Tell someone, I did that, it was bad. In a way, it won't make you do it again, but firstly, if you know that telling someone will make you ashamed, there's a high chance that you won't do this action because it would bring you shame. And wants shame, right? But that's how I plan to stay productive and be productive for the beginning of 2024. And I truly hope you were inspired to do that yourself, to make a list of things that you want to get rid of for 2024. I will release a video soon about how you can make and stick to your goals. If that interests you, watch it. I truly hope this video inspired you to do some greatness with 2024 and to start something similar for 2024 and to be the better version of yourself for 2024.